Hello, my ginger loves. I hope all is well. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I am not for everyone, and neither is this reading. So take what's yours, don't steal what's not. Let's go ahead and get started. First we have winter. Take care of your needs. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Summer, bask in joy and light. Oracle, wait for important information. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. And Sage, be devoted and committed. So I feel like someone has been you've been praying for a way out of something. It's like you've been praying for a way out of one thing and into something else. Oh, and on the bottom we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Maybe this winter you've been taking some time to do something for yourself. Maybe you've been taking time to raise your vibration, especially in your spiritual life. Someone's definitely been doing a lot more praying. You may have been using smoke. In some kind of way. Maybe using incense. Maybe you've been, clearing your energy and saging more often. But someone has definitely gone through some kind of spiritual transformation, and it's caused you to get closer to God, to the divine, to the universe. You've definitely been taking time to enjoy this part of your experience, this part of your journey. There's been a lot of growth that's been taking place, and definitely you may be beginning to see your harvest. It could be in the form of maybe you've been making some kind of divine connections, or just maybe you have a lot more clarity and a lot more insight about the root of where some things were coming from, things that you have been suppressing. And maybe this is all a part of these prayers, praying your way out of fear and into the desires of your heart. You've been very, very committed to this part of your spiritual journey. You've been working very hard. You've been working very closely with God. And I feel like by the summer, you're going to definitely be reaping what you've sown. You're also taking the time to enjoy the work that you're doing on yourself, and maybe the work that you're doing on some kind of business. Your heart chakra has been opening up more. You've been more open to partnerships. You've been more open to receiving. Like you've been operating in your feminine energy and not so much in your masculine. You haven't been ear to the ground, running forward, just going in. You haven't been doing that. You've been taking the time to nurture yourself, to love on yourself, to enjoy where you are, and to really take a look at how far you've come. Somebody has been a very, very busy bee. Okay? So, by the summer, all this work that you've been doing on yourself is going to start to manifest the things that you really want to come to fruition into the 3D. The summer is when things will be highlighted. There is a sun card in this deck, but it is giving me the energy of, there's going to be some light shed on some things. Some things are going to open up for someone. Someone is really going to feel joy again. And it's because you've really hunkered down, you've grounded yourself, you've rooted yourself, and you've committed to this growth that you knew you needed to do. It's something you may have been avoiding for quite some time. There was a lot of fear associated with this expansion that you wanted to see in your life, and you finally decided that you were going to get to the root of these fears, the root of the things that were stopping you from moving forward and from doing what it is you truly desire to do. Someone has been going after the desires of their heart, even if the desire of your heart was to simply get closer to God. There's going to be some information coming in for someone. There's going to be some opportunities. With the Shield Maiden, I feel like you've really been focusing and you've been making your plans because there's something that you want to call into you. And I'm feeling like business-wise. It could be love-wise, but I'm feeling business-wise. And that's because of this B. There's something that you've been working towards that you may have been desiring for quite some time, but you had to take the time out, get into like this hermit mode, and really sit down and reflect on why you were so afraid. You've come out of the energy of fear. Someone may have consulted an oracle. I'm also hearing that. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. Secrets revealed. And this came out in the last reading. So yeah, you've been taking the time, and your ancestors, God, there's some things that are being shown to you. And if not now, definitely in the summer. There's going to be some information that's coming to you because it's something you need to know in order to stay on this path. Whoever this is for, you are on the right path. Level up. There's a level up coming. There's something coming. Grounding. Like I said, someone has been taking the time to get grounded. You've really been doing your work. Number 39 may mean something to someone. Number 3 may mean something to someone. One more, Spirit. Thank you. And awakening. Yeah. Somebody's really been doing some heavy work. You've been doing some heavy work because you're about to do some heavy pushing. Okay? Someone is birthing something. And on the bottom, shine. Shine keeps coming out for my collective. So definitely there is an energy of you having this glow. You basking in the beauty of what you've accomplished. You finally beginning to see yourself in the true light that you are. You may be a light worker, but you are definitely carrying your divinity well. You are wearing it well. Number 40 might be significant. Someone might be 40 years old. You definitely have a lot of joy, a lot of laughter that's come back to your life. Someone is, getting connected with that inner child side of them. You're feeling more playful. You're feeling more at ease. But it's because you're allowing yourself to flow with the energy of this transformation that you've been going through. There's been some old parts of you that you finally released and let go of, and because of that, you were able to open yourself up to be able to birth this new thing. This awakening is requiring you to have a great push forward. A male or female, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're having a baby. Someone could be having a baby, but this is more so about your energy. You've changed your energy, and this changing of your energy, this waking up, this allowing yourself to finally free yourself from these fears that have had you bound for quite some time, it's now allowing you to push out whatever it is you've been wanting to birth. Four of Knives. Yeah, you've been taking the time to meditate, to rest, to regroup. This is definitely the energy of someone who's been working on themselves. You haven't been concerned with other people. You haven't been concerned with what people say or what people want. Hold on, I dropped one. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Someone was going through a time where everything felt like it was upside down. You may have had, some unfortunate circumstances going on in the way of, your blessings, your energy. It seemed like everything around you was just upside down. But you took the time. The Four of Knives came out. You took the time to rest, to recuperate, to get. It's like you got into a deeper connection with God because you needed to come out of this bad cycle. Death. Yeah. Definitely a transformation has been taking place. It's also time to come out of this hermit mode. It's time to come out of this time of being alone because it is time to shine. It is time to finally show who you are to the world. Five of Coins is falling under this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So definitely somebody was in a place where you felt left out. You felt like no one understood you. You didn't have your community anymore. There were probably a lot of people in your life that fell off, and you've been having to walk it alone. You've been having to do it alone. You may have been having an issue in your finances, and when our finances are out of whack, everything else in our life is also. Five of Baskets. Yeah. There's a lot of things you've been looking back on and you've been reflecting on, but this coming under the Four of Knives. So definitely, there are some things that you've been crying over, some regrets that you have, but you don't need to have those. This transformation was allowing you to be able to free yourself from things where you thought you missed out on something. Yeah. You thought that you had a lot of obstacles. There was a lot of things in your way. You were getting into it with people. There was a lot of conflict in your life. And somebody may have also been sending this energy to you. It's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. You've even learned how to transmute that energy, using it in order to fuel you into the change that you needed to make within yourself. You have the Fool card. So yeah, everything's turning around for you. You took a leap of faith. You're going out on a new adventure. You're starting over. You're literally starting from the beginning. You have divine protection. You have divine solution is what I'm hearing. Someone may have been praying for God to send them a solution, to send you a way out of this upside down energy. and it's being sent to you because you stood strong and you devoted your time, your mind, your vessel, and your spirit to God, to higher authority. Nine of Coins. So this Four of Knives with this Five of Baskets, with the Nine of Coins coming out on top, is really making me feel like now that you're no longer weeping over things that you can't change, you're ready to move forward into what you really want. I said that somebody has been walking into their heart's desires. It's coming on top of this Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. You're really moving in an energy where you're realizing you don't need other people in order to satisfy you, in order to make you feel whole, in order to make you feel like you don't need people to make you feel anything. That's just that on that. You make you feel however you need to feel. You don't have to allow other energies to interfere with your independence, with your growth, with your stability, with the moves that you make, with the way that you carry yourself. And you may have, a partner of some sort coming in to take this leg of the journey with you, or you may not. It may just be about you, being in balance in your masculine and feminine energy now, and now you are leading with your own heart, and you're not counting on the words of others. You don't need validation. That's what I'm saying. The Father of Knives. Yeah, you're standing in your truth. This transformation is allowing you to see yourself for who you really are and to see others for who they really are. You're realizing that you have devoted entirely too much time to what other people think, to what other people say, to how other people are going to feel about what you're doing. And now you are in an energy where you're making head over heart decisions and you're choosing you. There's some people that may not be in agreement with this new you. That don't matter. You're coming into who you really are. And it doesn't matter what these people think at all. Then you have the Eight of Knives. Yeah, they tried to trap you. But I said that you are freeing yourself. Falling on top of the Fool and the Nine of Coins, you're freeing yourself from all the things that had you bound, Daughter of Knives. You're getting rid of those energies, and you're moving away from the things that are trying to hold you back and keeping you from being yourself. This Eight of Knives is also giving me that you are surrounded by people who attempted to make you feel a ways about yourself. They were the ones that wanted to keep you stuck with their words. They were using their words, and those words were getting into your mind, and it was eventually getting into your heart, and then getting into your spirit, and it was causing you to believe the lies. But they were lies. Someone has broken free of this. Six of Wands. I cannot make it up. You've broken free of this. You don't need these energies to validate you because you validate yourself. You know that you're worthy. You know who you are in spirit. And because you know who you are in spirit, God is preparing you for the biggest blessing. Somebody prayed for a way out, and you're getting it. On the bottom, truth is my teacher. So, like I said, you've been being honest with yourself about who you are. These experiences, that's all they were. They were experiences. They were lessons. They were to help you to be able to see yourself in your true divine light so that you can operate, function, and move in that energy. We have clear your karma. So yeah, a lot of karmic debt has been paid while you've been doing this work. You've been balancing the scales, and I trust the wisdom within. Your intuition is in high gear, and you're following it. And now on the bottom, where there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, you're following the yellow brick road. You're following the divine guidance that's leading you to the life that you've been manifesting, that you've been creating for yourself, that you know that you are worthy and deserving of. This is beautiful. I hope this resonated for someone. If it did, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all of the new subscribers that I have. Leave me comments. Let me know, if this was for you, or if any part of this is for you, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I love y'all. Have the most wondrous rest of your day. Bye.